I didn't do any vlogs yesterday. I realized that. There are three topics I want to cover. One, I want to talk about selfies a little bit. Two, I want to wish my wife an awesome anniversary. And three, I just forgot what the third topic was. Oh, Great Mythical Morning. I wanted to talk about that. Okay, selfies. I was asked the other day what the deal with selfies is. Why do I post so many selfies? I don't have a really valid answer to that. In response, my friend who asked me, she sent me a link to this. It was a mini doc that I reposted here on Facebook that was sponsored by Dove Body Wash. You know, that was the corporate sponsor. And in this this mini doc, they talked about they did this like social experiment type thing with it was a photography special weekend workshop thing where the instructor had girls, taught them about taking self-portraits, told them to take self-portraits with like their mothers and with other women, and then they had like this gallery show where they put them all up on the walls, and the people who visited put post-it notes, said nice hair, like your teeth, stuff like that. And what this was showing, this social experiment was showing how selfies kind of help define beauty. And a lot of girls don't like the picture taken because they don't, I got big hair, or I got red cheeks, or my glasses are weird, or, stuff like that. And a lot of the features that they didn't like were things that other people commented that they do like. So selfies, it can be like a self-esteem booster, not just a self-portrait. And I think that's kind of cool. I think maybe that helps explain why I take so many selfies, because I like the way I look. I mean, I'm a big dork, but I like the pictures. I like the way I look in pictures sometimes. Sometimes it's just I want to capture a moment, of course, like regular pictures, but it's a self-esteem thing also. I want other people to see me. I guess I'm making a statement there. The second point, I wanted to wish my wife happy anniversary. 15 years ago today, we said I do, and for the first time ever made out in front of other people. Oh my goodness, I went crazy on her. We were sitting there and I just I get to make out in front of our parents and my grandparents, and it was just, because I can't remember if her grandparents were there. I think they were. Yeah, they came over for the wedding. But it was just like, it's good. And it's been, there have been a lot of up and downs for 15 years. We've gone through a lot of trials, a lot of tribulations, a lot of hard things that happened to our family. But, through it all, I would not want anybody else with me. I love Avery so much, and I like to express it. I like PDA. Maybe not to the extent of making out in public and stuff like that, but holding hands, hugging. I like when we walk in a store and I have my arm around her, stuff like that, because I want people to see that I'm still in love with my wife. There are so many... See, there's a big discrepancy in society of what love is versus what lust is, what like is. And people confuse the two, and they get married, and then they get divorced or separated in 6 weeks or in a year, or because it's not true love a lot of times. I mean, so often they really like the person. They lust the person. And true love is a commitment, a choice, it's an action. maybe at first it was the feeling, that person makes you happy. But then it's not so much just about feeling. Because there are times when you are really unhappy. You'll fight, but you choose to love that person. That gets you through the tough times. And then you can get back to the times where you're happy and contented. Because you choose and you commit to the person. And that's how I am with Avery. I've had to choose sometimes. But right now, I don't. I'm really happy and really content and really glad that Avery is my wife, and I wouldn't want anybody else with me. Happy anniversary, Avery. Okay, the third topic for this little vlog is Good Mythical Morning. If you've never heard of Good Mythical Morning, which maybe you haven't, I don't know, but they're pretty big. Good Mythical Morning is a daily show. Well, Monday through Friday, they do a show, like a web show or something. On YouTube, they're all about 11.5 minutes long, maybe a little bit longer. But it's these two guys. It's Rhett and Link, and it's kind of talk show-ish because they'll get a topic and they'll talk about it. I've only watched like 4 videos, maybe 5 or 6 of them. Not very many. And I can't say I watch them like in order, the day order or whatever, but they'll get a topic and they'll either start talking there or they'll go interview somebody, or like there's this one where they went to a sensory chamber. I can't remember what they're called. It's one of those really new age things where you go underwater and you come up all refreshed and weirded out and stuff. But they go in there for an hour, and they actually went to this dude's house because he had the chamber behind his house and a little I don't know, a little shed or something. I don't know what it was called, but so it'll be just either a straight interview somewhere else, and they comment and they have jokes, and it reminded me of me because it's not comedy where it's funny 24/7. It's not funny all the way from the beginning to the end, but it's punctuated with things that make you laugh really hard, and it's informative, but it's also entertaining and talk showy, which I wish I could do something like that, and someday I will. Whenever I get my camera set up, it won't shake because I won't be using my phone. I won't be doing it in the car. I'll actually have like a little place where I do my videos and edit. They edit things. I mean, it's not just straight. Because you can't script straight through. Like, it's not like a play. Because on TV they don't script straight through. Usually they don't do it live. They usually edit. So it's gotta edit stuff, and that's what shit I can do. Okay. Yeah. May 15th. Peace.